Hey you guys, it's your girl Beauty with Mika. So I have a little project. I have about 2 or 3 of my everyday drawers, starting with this top one, which I'll let you guys see. But I went to the container store to purchase some of their acrylic containers. Let's see, this is a 2-pack for $7.99, and actually one each was $7.99. I did compare them to like other places, and these were just better. And I like with the container store, you could pretty much use their stuff for just anything, so it's not just beauty related. And in the back of these, they have the clear little feet on them, which I think you guys could see. But I wanted to do some drawer reorganizing, so I did purchase a few of them. Me and my husband did do the sizing of my Alex drawers, and I kind of said this is what I want to do. So I purchased, this is a smaller one, which I do have an idea, but there's literally like 2 or 3 of my drawers that I really wanted to get. This one was $12.99, and it's a cosmetic stack, so I think I want to use this one for my everyday drawer. But I wanted to bring you guys this video just so you guys can see just some reorganization. Sometime I'll get these creative ideas and I'll go, you know what, let me redo it. But I do like with these, it has the feet on them. This one was $12.99 though. The rest of these were $7.99, and I purchased 3, 4, 5, 6. If they don't work, I will return them back to the container store. And I like now you're able to do a store pickup, so I was able to order these online, set a date and a time I wanted to pick these up, and then that was pretty much it. So let's go ahead and get started on reorganizing. We're going to start with my everyday drawer first. So what I'm going to do is pull everything out of the drawers, set it up here, and then put everything back in using the organization. So yeah, so now this is all makeup. I still have all my setting powders, my contours right here. I only use one setting powder. My bronzers are right here. I do like that I was able to lay out the setting powders right here. This is all my bases. So these are all like primers, bases, anything. My current eye primer, which I'm using the MAC Groundwork. Anything related to eye pencils right here. So pretty much my eyeliners, my mascaras, my brow gel, which I could put the brow gel right here, concealers. That's what's currently in here. I do like that I have space now so I can fit palettes. That was a hard part about this drawer, was it wasn't organized enough where I could fit palettes in here. And you guys know I have like highlighter palettes and blush palettes, so I wanted to do that. So this is currently in here. I have my palettes. This is pretty much everything from my everyday drawer. I still keep blotting sheets, and I still always keep hand sanitizer. Blushes are back here, so I still have some space like right here where I can fit stuff, which I normally could. So if I wanted to, like, I could do my eyes right here or something, but I do like that it's organized. Right in this area, I was able to put like all my brow stuff. So my brow gels, my tweezers, brow tint, my pomade down here. So everything is organized. I love that part of it. And then this will allow me to use these eyeshadows, because these are like the most neutral eyeshadows that I will grab if I'm especially in a rush. So I could do a quick look using these eyeshadows. So I do like to keep these in here when it's like, yo, I don't really have the time. I can pretty much go in here, and these are like quick individual eyeshadows that I can just grab. Right here is just lips. Anything related to lips. So my Laneige lip balm, my chapstick, my clearance, my Laneige lip gloss, and then I always keep one neutral lipstick in this drawer, because sometimes I'm just like, you know what, like I'll be on the run, I'll do a quick eye look with the nude. Yes, this is the Jaclyn Hill lipstick. This one's independent. I didn't have any issues with my lipstick, so I'm gonna just leave it right there. But yeah, I keep this one in here. And then right over here in this section, I really didn't know where to put these, because normally I do always have a space. So these are just standard. I always like to keep and it matches my makeup bag that I keep with me in my car or carry with me, just standard lip pencil. So I always keep like a nude, a brown, and a burgundy. Also this alkaline one from Urban Decay, you guys, I love it. You can use it as a lip pencil or eyeliner. So just quick, easy, like my top 3. A dark brown, some pinks, and something nude. Also, I always keep a nude lip gloss or lip matte in my everyday drawer. This one's a gloss that I got from a BoxyCharm, Luna by Luna, and this one is so pretty. So yeah, I like it. I do like that, like, I have space right here now to fit more blushes or anything. Honestly, I think, and see, I can't do that because then they don't close, so I had to put them over here. So that works out. But I do like that. I do like that they're not moving around. So the feet, I did add this, keep this one in here because it does fit compared, as you guys can see, the other ones. Now, if you're wondering, I did pretty much empty this one out. This one was in there previously. I got a lot of these containers from TJ Maxx and Home Goods when I first started my setup. So I always keep these around though. So let's go ahead and get started with drawer number 2. Drawer number 2. This is probably actually the most organized drawer, but honestly I wanted to put some inserts in here because, as you guys can see, it's all over the place. It's organized, but I just feel like it could be better. So I have all my primers, any type of primer right here. I have larger primers back here, concealers, loose primers, eyeliner. It's just chapsticks and everything. So I'm gonna take everything out and then we can go ahead and start organizing. And you guys see, I have, these are like my backups of like stuff, like insane backups. So let's get started. I decided to put this on here. These are all eye primers. Of course, one chapstick. Pretty much good on chapsticks, on eye primers. These are all my base primers right here. So 2 of my Fenty's that I'm pretty much good on. So I have both my Fenty's, my Versailles, my Milk Blur, which I'm almost out of, and then my Too Faced Hangover. So that could go like right there. And then I do have these 2 that I want to try out. And then these are all my FILT'R primers. So pore fillers, anything you want to name, it's pretty much in here. My pore fillers. Pore fillers I pretty much use just so I can have them. I don't use them a lot, so pretty much it on there. And this one is really, really good, like really good. So let's see. And then we have mascaras back here. So all these mascaras. I don't need any mascaras. Mascaras. Eyebrow pencils. These are all brow pencils, liners. Pretty much that's it. So I have my 3 brow pencils and 3 liners, which this one I'm actually gonna put in my travel drawer, and then I have my spoolie right here, and then tweezers and eyeliner, which is the Inglot gel liner, still brand new. Let's see, over here, as you guys can see, I have color correctors. So I have the reddish orange, and then I have the regular orange. They're okay. And then these are all concealers. Concealers. So yeah. So I think I want to do is just go ahead and minimize concealers. I'm almost done with a lot of them, so I'm not really tripping on them. But yeah, here's pretty much all my concealers. Like, this is enough. So that is pretty much it for this video. Please go ahead and thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. So after I finished recording, I realized I still had 2 acrylic cases, and some things I wanted to do was actually reuse the drawer, some of the inserts that I had. So this drawer is an empty drawer that I pretty much use for like anything that I'm going to do a giveaway, items that I need to record videos on, things like that. But it was just stuff thrown in here, so now I was able to reuse these little inserts, and I did of course wipe them down. Anytime I get samples, I like to keep them in this drawer, just so I can, when I do giveaways or whatever, if I ship stuff through Poshmark, so I can go in and, you know, put those in there. So I did reuse those for that, so you guys can see a glimpse. And then I'll post my Poshmark link down below. But this drawer is something that it was okay, but I was like, it needs to be better. And pretty much all these are all highlighters, illuminators, whatever you want to call them. It looks like it's honestly a lot, but it's all of this, and for me this is enough. The last one I bought was this one. I do have some loose ones right here, and then I have like a MAC and a Wet n Wild back there, but I do have like just a couple of drugstores back right there, which I've always been iffy on that bedding luminizer, but I can't get rid of it. These are all my Becca's, like 360. I have 9, and I know I've sold some because I did have at least 12. These right here are just these I've all gotten from BoxyCharm. So these little loose ones right here, I won't get rid of them because you can always like do something with them. And then the glitter drops, my MAC ones, these are my MACs, these are my Maybellines, my only Bobbi Brown, and then I have my 3 Melt Cosmetics. So that's good for me. Like, this is good. That's why I don't purchase a lot of highlighters anymore, because I know like it works. And this one I'm so addicted to. I blame Beauty Essentials because this is Hustler Baby, and this got me on the FENTY game. I have my next one, which is like hands down, this one I will say is a dupe for the Becca highlighter. So if you don't want to spend the money on the Becca highlighters, definitely get the NYX Born to Glow. And then of course my only Marc Jacobs. But I also put brushes in here, so any highlighter brushes, things like that. I know it looks like a lot. Some of these are also contour brushes, which I need to separate, but these are mostly highlighter contour brushes in here. So yeah, this actually became more, because now when I open it, I could see what I have, and it was facing the long way. So now it's facing me, and it's cleaner, and I was able to fit 2 of these inserts side by side. And then this one I just got from HomeGoods. So this is just still a reuse. And then of course my Artist Couture's. But I am going to list this penny for your thought on my Poshmark, because I've never used it. I may have used it twice or something, but either way, I'm not excited about it when I open it, so it can go. Talk to you guys later. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I was done. This drawer was okay again, but once I went back and looked at it, I did reuse one of the toppers that I had, one of the inserts. So it was kind of a little chaotic, like it didn't tell a story. So I wanted to fix that. These are all setting powders. Like, how many setting powders can one girl have? Like, for real. Like, I have 2 up there. I have my Juvias, my Milani's. Now these, the way I did organize these was like more by colors, I would say. So these are more my white neutrals. There's one of my Hourglass. This is a yellow, my only yellow one with, no, I actually have another yellow one from Sasha, Buttercup, and then I also have one from Black Radiant. So I have two yellows. I do have two Fenties. I have a banana and nutmeg, but again, if you guys are watching my Shop My Stash, I have been using some of my, I've been basically transitioning, so I'll go a more neutral setting powder with like a yellow or a white, so when I want to have like a pop of wake up under my eyes. So, but these are all setting powders, and the crazy thing is I didn't need to declutter because I do like these brands. I used to only use Laura Mercier, and then I've switched over. These are just blushes that I pretty much have. I don't have a lot of blushes anymore. I'm not so wowed by them. And then I have a few blush palettes down there. So I have more of my MAC. This is a Juvias, and this is a Sephora one, which I'm not wowed about still. So I may get rid of that one soon. So definitely follow me on Poshmark, because you never know what I'm posting. Excuse London in the background with my husband. These are bronzers. Contours, yeah. So it's pretty much bronzers and contours up in here. These are setting powders that I am currently wanting to try out because you guys know my setting powder that I was using for Makeup Forever is discontinued. This is a bronzer, and then these are two blushes, compacts. So not a lot of blushes, definitely a lot of setting powders. So your girl don't need setting powders. That's why I really haven't bought any or wanted to try any, because I really need to use up what I have. I'm not a fan of this one from Estee Lauder, only because I can't get into it as much. So I'm not sure what to do with that yet, even though I should sell it, but I don't know. I feel like setting powders you don't really should sell. I don't know. Comment down below. Pat McGrath's is in here, which I did get a corrector on. So yeah, I think this is good. Like, this is a good drawer. So now everything is facing me. I'm able to pull it out. I'm able to see my blushes, setting powder. So like everything has a story. Like I know where it's at. Before it was kind of hodgepodge all over the place. So definitely I'm kind of excited. I got into a groove and I was like, you know what, let me just go through the drawers, take a look, and see if I need to revamp it. So that's what I did. Bye.